Now, Dory, I want you to tell me, do you see anything?
I see a light.
A light?
Yeah, over there. It's so pretty. I want to touch it.
Ooh, get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna swim with you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be your best friend. Good feelings gone.
Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by a living organism. It is a form of chemiluminescence. Bioluminescence occurs widely in marine vertebrates and invertebrates, as well as in some fungi, microorganisms, including some bioluminescent bacteria, and terrestrial invertebrates such as fireflies.
A ferocious example of bioluminescence lurks deep in the Atlantic and Arctic seas up to a mile below the surface. The anglerfish, a fish anywhere from 8 inches to 3.3 feet, is a big ugly fish, but it's also special. The female anglerfish has a piece of dorsal spine that protrudes above the mouth like a fishing pole, tipped with a small light. The light is fueled by thousands of bioluminescent bacterium hard at work. This small light lures fish towards this abomination, where the anglerfish can consume a prey up to twice its size. A little fun fact is the entire life of the male is seeking out a female in the dark abyss of the sea to dig its sharp teeth into, where it fuses to the female, connecting its skin and bloodstream together until it eventually loses its eyes and all internal organs other than the testes.
The Mycena lux coli mushrooms are another species that exhibit bioluminescence. During Japan's rainy seasons, the mushrooms sprout from fallen chinkapin trees and grow up to 2 centimeters in diameter. As they grow, they produce a chemical called luciferin, which reacts with oxygen to produce light. This oxidation process is common amongst bioluminescent organisms. The mushrooms, however, are short-lived and die of dehydration soon after the rainy season.
The Hawaiian bobtail squid performs excellent symbiosis with the luminous bacterium Vibrio fischeri. The squid actually has a special organ that contains these bacterium, allowing the squid to master this light differently than other animals that use bioluminescence. This organ is capable of both producing and detecting light, using a series of special nervous signals. The amazing thing about this organ is that it enables the squid to control both the brightness and the directions of their illuminations, much like a flashlight. The organ even contains an iris along with a lens, similar anatomy to that of the human eye. Our final example is the Atolia villi, also known as the alarm jellyfish or the burglar alarm. When attacked, they set off a light display that can be seen for up to 300 feet. Whenever a larger predator sees this light being emitted, they come and attack the predator to the alarm jellyfish, giving the Atolia villi time to just book it and get out of there. It's a pretty jerk move, but hey, nature.
The reason that each of these organisms can create these beautiful lights is that they all create similar proteins in their bodies, called luciferin and luciferase. When luciferin and luciferase combine with oxygen, the resulting chemical reaction yields light as a byproduct.
In this reaction, the luciferase acts as a catalyst. The luciferase is what allows the oxygen to combine with the luciferin. This reaction produces energy through particles of light called photons. And finally, the oxidized luciferin becomes inactive oxyluciferin, which produces the light that you see in the organisms. Something that's caught the interest of scientists is how efficiently bioluminescence can occur. Due to the proteins and how they react, it's a very, very clean, natural reaction that produces nearly no heat.
Several experiments have been conducted on tobacco plants to make them glow in the dark. Scientists implanted a bioluminescent genome in the DNA of the plant using a gene gun, a gun that shoots DNA-coated gold nanoparticles at high velocity into cells. Because energy is so efficient in bioluminescence, in the future, scientists hope to use bioluminescence as a substitute for light bulbs or other light sources that use electricity.
Think about someday walking through a forest entirely of lights. That could happen someday thanks to science and bioluminescence. Until then, guys.
You know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Dory.
Dory.
I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna
keep
get stuck now with that song. It's gone. I've lost the mask.
Where'd you drop it?
You dropped it! That was my only chance of finding my son. Now it's gone!
Keep swimming, just keep swimming, just swimming, keep swimming, just swimming, just keep swimming, just swimming. Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. Keep swimming, just swimming, keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just swimming, keep swimming, just swimming, keep swimming, just keep swimming, just swimming, keep swimming,